I've been crying for some years, yeah, for some years, but I ain't never let 'em, but I ain't never let 'em see me, shed a tear. I went and bought some denim tears. I'm tired of crying, so I went and bought some denim tears. Yeah, I'm shining, these not veneers. Ay, I pull a bitch, my words like I'm scoring gorge. Come over here, come on, get over here. Okay, get over here. I take it over here. Take care like Novacare, or take it like Syracuse. And I've been crying, yeah, for some years, but I ain't never.
Welcome back to another episode of TheVibes Podcast. I'm your host, FM.
You already know it's your girl, Shay Butter.
This DJ can't keep him over here. Hey, listen, man, we're excited today, man. This is going to be one of our most epic episodes that we have today. And the craziest part, man, listen, we're not even going to hold this up.
Let's get right into it.
We got that man, Young Bob, in the building, man.
What's up,
Don't
man?
know Young Bob. He's the person that started Headshots.
Started all that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Headshot.
Remember that joke? That shit used to be like, Headshots, pussy.
Well, my nephew 25 now, man. That shit crazy. Crazy.
Hey, listen,
25, man.
let's jump right into it, brother.
Let's get it.
Let's start. Yo, I hate when you do that.
Crazy.
This how they used to be in the crib, too. Look, this is exactly how they used to be in the crib.
Hey, listen, man. So that's basically, we just basically give y'all a straight rundown, like basically how this thing started. Bob, where you from, bro?
24th and North, man. I know Diamond be trying to claim me and all that.
You already
That's the family, though, but
get into that.
I put too much work in for 24th and North not to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm from Raymond Rosen area, North Philly, man, for sure.
So,
Talk to me. Come on, man. This is a conversation, man. Come on.
You skirt?
Come on.
crazy.
First and foremost, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for the TheVibes Podcast, man. I've been watching y'all doing everything as y'all guests come on. I pay attention, man.
It means a lot.
And I know it's not easy work.
Damn sure, ain't
It's a headache. I know it's a headache. But seeing y'all
Especially
continue, keep going with it. Listen, man. Everybody be trying to get into this podcast world. This shit ain't no walking in the park.
We still walking.
Yeah.
We still walking. We ain't crawled the door yet. We still walking by. They ain't even know this shit. Hey, but listen, brother, let's start from the beginning, bro. Like, you know, you was like, what was it like growing up in North Philly, being from 24th and North? For you,
The hood was lit.
definitely was.
North Philly was lit, man. A lot of
Shit was going
a lot of good, a lot of bad. I just was saying that, but if you from the hood and you really from the hood, you know everything that was going on. You know, it was love.
on. Definitely.
Into it was hate.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was love into it, but I love North Philly to death, man. That's my spot. North Philly holds a special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? So especially 24th and North, 23rd and Diamond, the backfield, all up and down 24th Street from the Blum all the way back down to Raymond Rosen, man. Matter of fact, the college wall, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Keep it 2-4 like my man SS Rico, man.
Hey, listen, man. So let's just start. What gave you the idea to start Headshot Records?
I was a music fan early in the game. Y'all know Spot. Spot put me on music as
Shout out to Spot.
Spot put you on?
yeah. Spot put me on music as I was like 8 years old, man. Spot used to be in the trap. I mean, he changed his life.
Yeah.
He was a heavy trap
Yeah,
boy.
bro, OG.
Shout out to OG Spot. That's big cousin though. So I used to ride around with him a lot. Just watching how he moved, but he used to always play music. And one of his he used to play Easy 8. So that became my favorite rapper as a young boy. I remember crying when he died, going to school.
Yeah.
That was my man, though, EV. And then that kind of kept me into music. And then that's why I be tripping off some of these young boys that be like, well, not even the young boys, the people that be like, oh, the music made them do this. No, man, he was talking about the hoes, the shooting shit. And I wasn't on that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that started it. And then just being from the hood, being in the corner house, cars spinning, blasting music. I mean, so music was always there. And I fell in love. And then I was a rapper for a little bit. You know, everybody in the hood rap. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know that.
Yeah, see, I was a rapper for when Rick Nichols, J30, 8 Live, Hot Headquarters,
So hold on. So wait. So it's this is a question that I need to ask for my Diamond Street people.
Talk to me.
So was that the reason why you started Headshots? Was Diamond Street the way you was going?
I don't think it was Diamond Street. I think it was all of us rapping.
Okay.
Because people don't know, before that, we was Hot Now Entertainment.
Yeah.
That was Diamond Street, North Street, and Brook Street.
Yeah.
So we was Hot Now Entertainment. And then as niggas started going to jail, niggas started, shout out to Rico too.
Yo,
but niggas started going to jail and niggas started doing other things in life. And I was just like, hold up. This music is here. But me being a rapper and me liking music early in the game, it wasn't nobody running our show. It wasn't nobody getting the karaoke machine, going to find the beats, getting the blank tapes and all that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna step back from this music, from rapping, and I'm gonna go ahead and put everything together. And that just took off for me. Once I started doing that, just getting different.
So what was it like getting your first camera to record?
You know what's crazy? That was a layup. Because I was already into music. We was already doing mixtapes. And the camera just happened like, Aunt La was working at the airport. He was bringing cameras still. And we would just record for us.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we gonna record everybody rapping. Big Star had it. Like, I'm one of them, if somebody else doing it, I don't wanna do it. So Big Star was doing it. But once Big Star gave me the green light, he was like, man, I'm out. You doing your thing now, go ahead. Oh, we put a DVD together. Headshot 1. It's more than music, it's a movement. Everybody thought it was just music, man. We had parties, we had shirts, we had our own drink, Headshot Punch. We started families off Headshot Punch and parties, man.
Ain't gonna lie about
families
that.
in the hood.
Can't lie about
Still
that.
together, you hear me? So,
Fact. So them Headshot DVDs, that was you?
yeah, man. That was 24th Street. That was 24th and up.
And that's another thing I like. That's another thing that I like about you, bro.
I'll say I was the main character, but a lot of people played different roles, so it wasn't just me.
That's another thing that I like about you, bro. Like, you never really took full credit for the whole thing. Now we we're not doing this for the camera. Like, even back then, bro, like it was about your people. It never was just about me.
I always tell people this though, like when people be bringing that up, and like before music, I had bitches. So bitches was coming through for my niggas. Like, whatever I was doing, oh, my niggas involved. Oh, you coming down? I need you to bring my niggas with me. Bring them 24th and ours, us in that Chinese store. Anytime you come through, it was niggas and it was females out there all the time, pulling up or going in and out the crib. Mom, shout out to Mom, Dukes and Pop. They let me have it my way, man, for real.
Definitely, we definitely got
it. They was letting them run in and out, man. With no issues.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get into that. Like, we had a tragedy with Mom Dukes.
Yeah, listen.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
Mom Dukes.
I know the relationship.
Yeah, that was my dog, man.
Like it was like y'all was tight. And the crazy part is, I just was explaining to somebody else, like, it was time. She was like, all right, it's time to get off the corner now.
With no rap.
You got to go.
With no rap.
I wish you would say something else back. That's how much she was respected, bro.
That was another thing I be telling people, like, my mom was different. Like, my mom, she was like, I don't say my mom was the best mom. Like, I don't say it out. I say it because other people say it.
Mhm.
Like, damn, dog, you got the best mind. You got the best mind. I let everybody else say it. Like in the hood, some of these young boys that curse their mom out on a regular.
I never did that.
Like, man, they curse in front of my mom. Like, oh, my fault, Miss Yvonne. My fault. Even my pop. My fault, Mr. Mark. You know what I'm saying? But they just always had that respect. I mean, and
You know, to me, like, a lot of people don't realize it. And like, just being from the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a couple that was a real example of the modern day.
that was love, man.
What was love was. Like, nobody, like, I don't even think nobody really paid it no mind. Like, they was together, regardless of the bullshit
Listen,
or whatever was going
my
on.
pop was on dog shit. I ain't gonna. my pop used to smoke crack or whatever.
Yeah.
So he used to steal everything. You hear me?
Yeah.
Everything. Pick your clothes out for the first day of school. Nigga, you better be lucky if they did. My pop, but you know, he changed his life. But he always was a pop though.
Yeah,
he always showed up. He might steal from you today. Friday, you better go meet him down there, get a check from him. He got you. Soon as he get paid, he got you. But
That was
the definition of love to me. That's what I look at. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even think a lot of
Thick and
people
thin.
understand that was a great example of what love should be.
In the hood, love
Because
in the
it was
hood.
like, if you look, like, you know, I'm from there, like, I've been there, like, you know, my dad was around, you know, he did 16 years. You know, he really was, when he did his thing too.
Mhm.
But that was like an example of what you should be as a father, being there, showing up. Like, I don't know what's going on in the home.
They don't know. Yeah,
I never seen that.
folks don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was like, yo, outside looking in, like, bro, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you definitely did your thing, bro. And that Chinese store was, woo,
Shout out to Danny's, man.
woo, definitely.
Shout out to Danny's.
Danny's ain't even
You know what's
dead.
so crazy? I'm mad they shut them down, man.
No,
They been shut down for a minute, though.
But on the low, Danny still be coming through. Danny still be coming through. If it snow, you'll see him come through shovel. He be wanting to run it out, but you know, the numbers ain't right, man. Danny was in one of my music videos.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He was bored.
He come out the store be in a video for me, you know what I'm saying?
One Chinese boy that was
Yeah,
bored.
Danny was bored, man.
No, and the food was good.
Yeah, he was outside, man. He was
That
outside.
was, you know what's so crazy? We had 3 Chinese stores that was great. 24th Street,
25th Street, all chopper.
yeah, you gotta give it to him. You got to. All right, I can get that to you. All right. Lucky's
Lucky's.
and Cross Street Shoes.
Broski came late in the game.
Yeah, no, they did. They did. With the
They
popcorn.
run it now, though. Popcorn chicken. Everybody was walking.
Everybody wanted that joint.
See, that's why this genuine. We from the hood, so we
Yeah,
know
no,
everything.
yeah. And it, you know, all right, so let's go back, man, and let's really get into it. Like, all right, so when we talking about doing the DVDs, and you know, you made it through your first. Who was the first person that you recorded with the DVDs, far as headshots?
The first person I recorded, I would say Aunt Live.
Okay.
Cause now that he wasn't only an artist, that was my man.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Aunt Live had the first mixtape out of the headshot camp that went crazy. Far as like
And you got to realize he was a young nigga, bro.
yeah, young. Far as like us wanting to even do a whole tape on somebody.
Yeah.
And we used to do like little best ofs of this person, best ofs of that person. But a whole tape of In Live, man, it was going up crazy. And Grats, Dobbins, all the Jones in the hood.
Ben,
So, yeah, all over.
Mansion.
And even with that type shit, like printing the CDs up and giving out bundles. Everything I'm on the corner. I live, you might not know, so I live right on the corner. So all the action was right on the corner. I watched everything from the big cells to the little cells, you know what I'm saying? So I took everything I learned from that and just put it into music. So, oh, you go to Mansion? Yeah, I got a bundle for you. Come get these CDs before you go to school. Oh, you go to Dobbins? I got a bundle for you. And we're gonna break it down 50-50. Come on, go ahead. You move it. And look, if you got somebody in the school that rap, get their music. We're gonna put it on the mixtape. So now that's more sales for you. So, yeah, man, I was putting niggas on I was putting niggas on.
Oh, definitely. I definitely sit on that corner.
The whole
Crazy. And yeah, so you had, all right, so that was Ant Live. So who was next?
And Live, Wall Street. Then after Wall Street came Meek.
Okay.
Meek Mill, the Bloodhounds.
No, forgot about Dunn and them.
But see, Dunn and them was just family.
Okay.
All right, you know what's
Dunn
crazy?
and Cicero.
Cicero, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you bring them up, Meek just recently posted a story about a rap battle, and he cried after the rap battle.
Who?
Meek. So he posted this story, yeah. He lost. The battle he lost that turned him up. Yeah, listen.
All right, I got one I got to ask you about.
It was Dunn did it.
Okay.
So Dunn and them was like family, and Meek was on 23rd. You know, I'm just rounding rappers up. I'm like, come on, Dunn, we're going to go around the corner. It just so happened they started battling. But Dunn with me.
Yeah.
And he battling Meek and all that. Free dime dollars, man.
Definitely free dime.
We always out there, they battling.
The artist on here, Cheesy Bread Rock. That was Dom Sully.
Oh.
Bro, the story. Yeah, Cheesy Bread Rock is a good, he was one of our first podcasts.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell Dom, man.
Fucks with rap.
Yeah, but so they battled and Meek, real rap, Meek cried about it. And the crazy part, Meek used to always talk about the battle, but he would never say who it was. Until recently, he just said it was Dunn did it. And that was just like, cause Dom would call home like, yo, you remember Meek was battling Dunn? Remember Meek was battling Dunn?
And when what's so crazy is I seen, cause me and Cicero was cool. Like we went to school together. And we talked over the John, but I need to get back in touch with him so we can get him on the podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they, especially Dunn. I swear to God, I wish I could find Dunn.
Dunn around.
Yeah, that was cool.
Dunn moving around.
We gotta link that up.
I think Dunn in real estate and all that now. He moving around. I'm gonna go to his page.
God, that was.
Yeah, but that was the family though, and they was already running with. You know, they was with like the Ken and Sandman and them. Okay. So they already had their thing going on. So I couldn't snatch them up. But anytime I needed them, they pulled up though. So
all right. So now that you talk about that, so let me ask you this: was there ever a rap battle between Meek and Rick Nichols?
It wasn't an official rap battle.
Okay.
I think it was diss bars, or somebody said they stole somebody's bar, or something like that.
Yeah. So the controversy was, because I don't know, I wasn't, but Rick always said like Meek stole one of his bars, and it was like, all right. But from my knowledge, it was a battle between them two.
Now I don't know about the battle.
All right. Okay.
But first and foremost, Meek didn't steal Rick Nichols' bars.
Okay.
It probably was some similar stuff, but Meek didn't steal no bars though, man. Meek used to come off the top with all that shit. But that's what started the beef between
them two,
Diamond Street and Burke Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had me in between all that.
Oh, no, they got crazy.
They was rolling on niggas, catching niggas, getting off the trees.
Yeah.
All that, man. But
I think the saddest beef was with Shotty. And that was R.I.P. Shotty, bro.
Shotty,
he was a little legend himself.
Am I crazy for being Yams, or is Yams just crazy?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that was more nutty beef in the hood.
Yeah, that definitely was. That was something that really didn't even need to.
Yeah.
But we all
Shotty,
definitely rest in peace to
That's
Shotty.
crazy, because I was going to tell Don to come with me today, too. That's crazy.
Should've.
Shotty Yams. Dang. Shotty was around.
Yeah, he was that
Caskets.
He was that bull.
Caskets.
I definitely give it up. Shotty was that bull, man.
Damn, Shotty,
he got a lot of, and that also was Meek Man.
Yeah, listen.
You know what I'm saying? So
Shotty was my little brother, man.
No, he was running around with y'all.
Happy his little brother.
That's crazy. Listen, man. That is crazy.
Question.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
How you feel about like the rap battle back when you was coming up versus the rap battles that's happening now?
You know what's crazy? I don't really like the rap battles now. Cause we ain't come up that way. No hate against it. And they welcome me with open arms. They invite me out to all the battles. I'm front row, all access, everything. But back when we was coming up, niggas just had to pop up and rap.
Yeah.
It wasn't I'm gonna go write about you for 3 months and then we gonna battle. And it was.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
Nah, but the problem is that, like, I'm gonna say this for me personally. Like, bro, I grew up in that shit. Like, like even Smack. Shout out to Smack. He did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But when we talk about legends, bro, like that
man.
shit different over here, bro. Like, you know
But-
what I'm saying? We respect Smack because he took it the game and did his thing. But
My son be saying that. My son be like, they call my dad legend. They call my dad a legend.
bro, listen.
Shout out to Hero, man.
So back in your time, it wasn't no y'all had to write.
No,
To prepare for this. Y'all just
freestyling.
No, that was and it wasn't no rounds or no limits. You gonna go until you run out of racks, or till you get to the corner yet. I mean, yeah, it wasn't no, and ain't no telling who you gonna run into. You might listen.
Hope you ain't got no beef with nobody.
Hey, Bob.
You might bump into somebody. Y'all got battle right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. Listen.
And they done heard all the stuff, so you gotta have some new shit cooked up.
No bullshit.
No.
Between just
That shit just be crazy.
between you know what's so crazy? I don't remember Glitched Out like really getting into the DVDs and all that.
Glitched Out ain't really transitioned over to the DVDs.
Okay.
There was more that, but even that though, we was the pups coming up when Glitched Out was.
Fact.
The DVDs
Okay.
were rolling then.
Yeah.
But that's when like Glitched Out, fundraisers, off the.
Yeah.
That's when everything was like 9, 9 the figures.
Okay.
All them Young Guns. Just when they was just in Nicetown, where niggas from Nicetown knew who they was, and they was bringing them over to our side. Everybody that went to Gratz, they was bringing the Young Guns music. But Glitched Out kind of missed the DVD era.
Okay.
Like by like, you know what I'm saying? Just like the transition, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but they was hot though. It was hot.
Yeah, no, I said that to
They
myself.
put the hood on fire though. They definitely put the hood on fire.
Definitely did.
Gotta give them that. Gotta give them
Shout out to Mark. Shout out the rest of them.
Kev,
Can't think of the
Driz, all
Driz, yeah.
Crazy. Driz's daughter actually, that's my pup right now. She rap.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's great. She had a show and he popped up like that's my dad. I'm like, no, Driz ain't real. But then she looked just like him though. That's crazy. Shout out to Nas.
Damn. That's wild. It'd be a small world, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy how it happened.
So let's get back, man, into so we talked about the first DVD. So let's go on to the second one, brother. Because we got a lot more. Like you got. So when was the time that you first got introduced to Joey Jihad and
D. Jones. North is small.
Yeah.
North is small. It was this thing called Club Flow. It was Industry Tuesday. So
Okay.
we used to go down there every Tuesday. But Had used to get up and cook it. But he knew Meek. But this is when Meek and the Bloodhounds, they started rolling now.
Mm-hmm.
Now we getting the attention we want. Everybody asking about us. We in little magazines and stuff like that. So Had like, damn, Meek, I want to get on the headshot. I see you all over them joints. Had went to Mansion.
Okay.
So I told Meek, send him to the block. And that's when I say 24th and R's. So the test was, when you come to 24th and R's, they had to like, if they ain't like you, I couldn't put you on that. So he came to the block and he bombed it for like 2 hours. So I put him on the mixtape and there was the slots on there, How to Not. Like, damn, you put me on How to Not. I said, yeah, I need everybody else to say they like me.
She's so old. Yo.
So the trend, it was like Headshot 48. So Headshot was already rolling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then had Meek brought, I'm gonna say Meek brought Had on.
Okay.
Because he put him in front of my face. And then Had came with Jones. But I already knew of Had from him battling Cicero. Like I said, Cicero was family. They battled up on 22nd and Lehigh.
Yeah.
You had to be outside for stuff like this, though.
He still coming.
So Cicero battled Had, and when D. Jones was still a hype man. D. Jones wasn't even a rapper, so I was out there with a camera. It was somebody else's camera that put it out, but I had my camera. I didn't know what I was doing. I just was recording.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that tape at to this day.
Bob, you already know it's the shape.
So
of
it's no.
Talk to me, Shay.
So go ahead.
It's the shape of the channel, bro.
Oh,
Talk
And
to
it's
me.
time to break loose a little bit.
Talk to
You know what
me.
I'm saying? Joey Jihad or Reed Dollars?
Joey J, man.
type shit. So what makes you pick Joey Head over Reed Out?
North Philly 1.
Tight.
Headshot 2.
Okay.
And Head just had a different swag with him, man. Peppermint Patty had it like it. Had the swag.
Definitely did.
And he had the float, man. No, listen. It was a great battle, but I gotta go with Head, man.
Jay-Z.
Respectfully.
Jay-Z or Meek Mill?
I'm always gonna go Meek Mill.
Okay.
I'm not really a Jay-Z fan either, though.
Okay. So,
You always said that.
Yeah, I'm not really like
so
not
you're not a Jay-Z fan?
not like I hate him, but it's just like you don't give me nothing. It's just like, like I know you could do that. You know what I mean, like, all right, do something different. Now, Lil Wayne, that's a different story. I don't think nobody in the world hotter than Lil Wayne.
He's a lyricist. He
You
was
know
a
what I mean?
lyricist.
Because Lil Wayne got something for every situation. Hoes don't do that for me.
He's lyrically, like, he lyrically do this shit. Wayne,
But
he's very lyrical.
Can I get a can you spin off? So listen,
talk to me.
I'm gonna name 3 battle rappers
Mm-hmm.
from around this time. I'm gonna say Arsenal, Arsenal,
That's cute.
Charlie Clips,
I like Clip.
and Hitman Holla.
Mm.
Give me
Yeah, he definitely went wilding out.
We wildin'.
no. Forget the last one. What's his name?
How you gonna throw it out?
How you gonna say Easy to Block Captain? K Walker.
That's my name.
I like old Solo. He fucking together. K Walker's Kaboom.
So listen, I said,
Come on, Philly Rock News. Come on.
Let me get my. Whoa. No, I'm not from upstairs. I'm from the
Yo, where you from?
That nigga didn't work.
Where you from?
South Philly.
Oh, the
He
pig.
still-
I got love for the pig.
Hitman Holla and O Solo. Give me 3 battle rappers from when you was coming up.
That's better, huh?
We'll fry them.
Good. That's easy.
Meek Mill, Joey Jihad, Magic,
$3.
Bill, Reed Dollars, Kaboom, and 8.
Magic. Keep going, nigga.
I said Magic already.
You
Yeah.
did say it
They
ain't.
will bomb them.
Tripping, man.
North Philly over
They can
everybody.
do all that. No, all that they doing now, they can do that.
They can do that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying they can
So
do that.
that's just even with that. Let's get into NH because what was the first time you really met NH?
Well, NH from the hood. That's the crazy part.
NH.
And I already knew NH.
Okay.
NH was supposed to be with Headshot. Niggas don't know that.
Talk to him about
He
it.
was supposed to be with NH was on Headshot mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
Like before a lot of these rappers got on. Cause he from the hood.
Yeah.
And they used to come record it in my crib.
Mm.
Well, Wall, he went to Mansion, so him and Wall Street knew each other.
Mhm.
They used to be in the crib recording. Why Deuce?
Yeah, well,
You know what I mean?
That was
I put the whole hood on. If you rapped and you was from the hood,
Yeah.
come on.
we got you.
Man, Chaos from Lil Block Zay. Man, Dollar Time.
Let's get
If
it.
you rapped and you was from the hood, pull up.
Yo, T4 was lit when them battles jumped.
Listen, too.
It's so crazy. The cops had to come break that shit up because they thought we was
The
out.
crazy part is the cops came and broke it up until they understood what was going on. Now, once they started understanding and knowing what we was doing, and know it wasn't no violence and know it wasn't no nutty.
That's the problem.
Man, the choppers used to come out, everything.
Every crowd not violent.
Shout out to Officer Williams, man. Officer
That's
Williams.
was a good
Shout out to
Thorough
Superman.
cop,
too.
Yo,
man.
he took it bad.
The crazy part is,
Yeah.
I'm up Roxborough now, and Officer Williams up there, so I run into him on a regular, but Officer Williams used to tell the cops, like, yo, they ain't doing nothing, man. Go ahead. You can smoke the bud out there. Yeah, the drink out there. Listen, and you had to really be outside. Listen, people used to walk. People used to walk from 33rd, listen, we got to get down there. I don't know how we getting down there. And
Like
it
that-
wasn't no
that was
Instagram.
crazy.
It wasn't none of
That's
that.
what I was about to say. That's crazy to me. Like that. You didn't even set it up to where as though, yo, we gonna be here at this
Never,
time.
dog. Never.
That's the craziest part ever.
Cause let me tell
So
you.
it's like like it just must have been word
Listen,
by.
I'll be on the block. Somebody knock on the window. I got some bars. I bring the camera out, and then About an hour in,
Like
you look around. Damn, hold up. This shit jumping.
Bro, that's
Listen,
bro,
you wanted some action,
like,
that's the place to be at.
Bill at the corner, I'm whole ass.
Dog.
I see people before. What's up?
Listen, this was outside.
Listen, that's before the fame though.
Before all
Way
of
before
He
fame,
was
man.
already like
it. Niggas don't even dig. Man.
niggas don't really dig that he really was lit
Before that.
before the deal.
Not even him though,
I don't know.
far as headshot, like we was already well known. We was already looked at as if we was dirty, broke, and we was poor. You hear me? But we had it rocking. We made our little bill stretch, man. but look, they loved us.
Like, what was
they
the
still
process?
love us, man.
Like, what was the process of at that time from recording, making DVD? Like, what was your
Even now, like that's another thing people don't talk about. This right here, it's easy. Y'all put it on a hard drive, put it on a computer. Man. We used to have to take it off the tape. Mine, tape be like hour 20, hour 60. You gotta play this whole tape. Like even people you don't want to see.
Yeah.
Play the whole tape, put it on the machine. From that machine, you gotta put it into the computer. From the computer, you gotta edit. This shit right here, loading it up, taking the card off. I be telling kids now, man, listen.
Shit like that.
I had it hard. I had it hard.
Mine, we had to buy tapes.
Yeah.
Memory cards, you can delete it now.
Yeah.
You had to buy a tape. And we, like I said, we was poor. We was broke. So every dollar, look, we used to tape over joints.
Yeah.
Man, we done taped over somebody honeymoons and all that, man. I think about that on the we was snatching joints, so it was some honeymoon. I think about it today like, damn, we was nuts for that, man. Taping over
Somebody honeymoon go crazy.
They got home, now got none of the
Somebody
honeymoon.
blowing up. Hey, we can't.
Yeah,
This is over with. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, tape over eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a tape in the crib. I don't know what's on.
I don't know what's on.
We taping over that.
Yo, that go crazy. That's the hardest thing.
Yeah, but the shout out to the process though, man. Just and learning how to do it. Like we ain't had no instructions. Like no, YouTube was just getting started. Shout out to DJ. He used to sit in the crib for hours and just learn the process.
You know
Learn
so
what's
crazy?
going on.
It's somebody that we supposed to get on. Munchie. I don't know if you remember
Muncho, the rapper?
Yeah, he was from 22nd Street.
Yeah.
Munch was the first person on YouTube doing movies,
The crazy part.
skits.
We used to have him battling. He used to be around
I'm thinking
still.
of that.
Magic is still in them heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy, yeah.
Man,
He was damn near 2 set. He was damn near part of 2 set.
see?
Muncho.
He giving us game. I ain't even know.
He was from like Beachwood, 22nd.
Yeah, he's from
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
In between Susquehanna and Dolphin.
Dang,
He lived right underneath Tashawn.
across from Pratt.
Yeah.
Shout out to the hood though, man. Hood.
Nah, he ain't got no.
They ain't been out north.
I've been down north.
Shout out to the
I'm
you
South
people.
Philly.
You South Philly?
Yeah.
Where at down the pig?
What you say?
Where at down the pig?
I'm from out Wilson.
Wilson Project.
Yeah.
All right. Damn, you know what? I got some footage of a couple niggas from Wilson that I'm just sitting on. The sneaky put out on something.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's the son.
Let's get it. Let's. All right. So we did the headshots thing, man. Let's also get into the clothing brand.
Which one?
Hold on.
Which one? Pick one. I got a 6 stash.
I'm about to pick one. I'm gonna go with the MP first.
Let's go.
Let me explain.
Wait,
Hold on.
that was you?
Hold on. Let me explain
No.
what they actually did to me. They switched the New Balance on
Playing Bob.
and put no Philly on it, bro.
Stop playing Bob.
Listen.
I was copping that shit back in the day at one point. Even
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Shout out to my man Diddy, man.
Shout out to Diddy. R.I.P.
My man
Diddy.
Diddy, rest
Wait,
in
I'm about to
peace,
say
Diddy.
Diddy.
20th Street.
No Diddy.
21st Square.
Two of them, you know what I'm saying? Paris Diddy Grant, man.
Definitely. Shout out.
This was something that we would talk about all the time. You know, we would talk about it. He had it, you know, he had the idea and he passed away. And like I already was doing clothes. Like before I had Sober Life, I had We Were.
Oh, don't do
I
that
had the headshot.
to me.
Like we had
Story.
Yeah, I already had the clothing, so
Wait. Sober Life came before?
no, Sober Life came after No
I
Philly.
thought so.
But I was already printing like with the headshot and all that. I was already doing stuff. And we just would
definitely
talk
had
about it heavy. Like, cause we had the parties. The
Yeah.
parties came before all that. So
Yeah.
us having parties, oh, we gonna have a party?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta buy some gear. Everybody want the gear. Everybody in headshot gear.
Let's start there.
That's
The
crazy.
parties. What made you come up with the idea to start the party? Even though I already knew that was your
The Hideaway.
Okay.
The Hideaway got shut down.
Yeah.
And that's what I be like, I don't like to toot my own horn and blow my own whistle, right?
Man, blow that shit, man.
But I know they work though, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
But I was like, we was the shit in the Hideaway.
Facts.
We was running them in the Hideaway.
Facts.
So that's how we knew that the music could work. That's how we knew that everything else. When we came through the Hideaway, they knew we came through. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Oh, them niggas from up there, you know what I mean? Shout out to DJ Fresh.
Shout out to
Oh,
DJ
them niggas
Fresh.
from up the projects, them niggas from North Street, Diamond Street. They come through, they took all the girls.
Diamond Street.
Shout out to the hood.
Shout out
man.
to Diamond
So that's how we knew everything could work though. That was like the taste tester. That was the test test that we put up. Oh no, they love us here. Oh, they love us anywhere then. All right, so we're gonna put some shirts out. All right, we're gonna put this out. We had penny candy stores on the corner, water ice stands, all that just pulling up. Man.
Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Do you
Shay was a pup. You hear me?
Exactly.
That's how
That
I'm
was
trying to tell.
Let's go crazy.
The craziest part ever is that's the whole thing. Like,
Shay was
even
a
with Shay-
pup.
Remember this shit?
Walk into the chink store.
Yeah.
Like you had to come in the middle of shit, like, come on, let me cross you real quick.
Let's go to the store. Listen, I'm telling you, but I remember this thing. But let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Would you say would you say it was easier back in the day to get into this type of era?
No, it's actually easier now.
Tell me how.
All the access to it. You can use your phone. You can use your phone to do anything. You can record.
My thing is personally, I think my thing is that now that you don't have to have that much work ethic. Back then you had to put in work.
You had to be outside.
You had to be outside for somebody to know who you was to be able to.
Because there wasn't no
be in the
internet
limelight.
like that back then.
There was no internet. Internet came later in the game.
Yeah.
But before that, like you had to go find it.
Yeah, facts.
Drive around, like niggas ain't even know how to drive. That's something that I tell the kids now. Like I got a license. Like I passed my permit test 3 days before my birthday. Then I got my license the third day. I was driving from the rip.
Already. Right. Yeah.
What? Listen, I'm pulling up. Mom Dukes was giving me a car. All the old heads was giving me their will. Like I was.
What's so dope about that whole situation is I know you're not lying. Because even before that, Mom Duke still was letting him drive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was supporting him all the way, bro. And that's the craziest part ever.
Let me tell you, all through headshot movement, I never had a car. Through the whole movement. I had Mom Dukes with Mom Dukes.
Mom Dukes.
Listen, Mama get off work.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Go ahead. Rock out.
And you know, in that type of situation, it usually be the dad doing it.
Mom Dukes let me rock.
Mom Dukes, she was.
Shout out to the moms, man.
Shout out to them.
See Mom Dukes, man.
Shout out my pop. But my pop was the green lighter though.
Yeah.
Like he'll be already home. Go ahead, you got it. I'm gonna tell her give you the keys. My pop, like me and my pop had a weird relationship. Cause I used to express myself so much to him. Like I hated my pop. Like till I got older and understood what he was going through.
Yeah.
It's crazy part. I was gonna start my podcast but I wanted to interview for my pop. February.
That's crazy, bro.
February 3rd, 2020, I interviewed my pop. March 15th, 2020, when I was about to put it out, my pop died. March 15th is also my birthday.
Bro.
So it's just crazy how I got out of work, you know what I mean? And I only got the interview because my son finger got smashed in the door at my mom and pop crib. And he was bleeding. And I ran upstairs with my son to, you know, try wrap his hand up and all that. And my pop was like, that nigga ain't gonna die. And I don't play about my son, that's my boy. So I blacked out, dipped off, my pop was called. I still got the voice message that called me for days, and I was definitely, he's like, you know what? You want that interview? Come on, we can do it now. So that's how I got the interview. And then he ended up passing. Like,
what's so crazy is, bro, I think we on the same mission because that's the same thing I want to do. I want to interview my pop too.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
You made me just want to just go ahead and get it done.
Listen.
Because it's like,
Life too short.
Life too short, bro. And the story that they got to tell from back then is totally different from
what we know
right now in this time and what we really understand what they went through. Like, you know, we understand because we get kids and, you know, we start dealing. It's like, oh, wait.
It was different back then. Just like it was different for us years ago.
Yeah.
Even with these kids today, social media and all that, the internet, the cyberbullying and all that.
All I can say is this. Me growing up, I never really, my mom worked, my dad was in jail for 16 years. Almost done. My mom worked.
Mom Dukes held it down.
Yeah, like, and the crazy part is, and I can say this.
And you was nutty. Wait, I'm gonna call you out. You was nutty. You was on that shit.
No.
You was on that shit.
Bob, call him out, Bob.
You was on that.
Call him out, Bob. Listen, it was the point my mom could only really afford the rent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't cry about it and do all that. I did what I needed to do to feed my motherfucking self. So, you know what I'm saying? It never was a disconnect between me and my mom. And that's another thing, bro. I think I should do that too.
Yeah.
Interview with my mom. And
you know what's crazy is, right? I interviewed my pop because it was a lot I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I interviewed him, he passed away. And
sorry to hear that, bro.
I knew my mom was sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew, like, she would be here at the interview with me.
Facts.
So I noticed things changed, but I wouldn't interview. I was scared. Okay. Because my pop passed after I interviewed him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, no, I ain't interview. I already know everything about you, Mom. I don't need it. It was just stuff I didn't know about my pop that I needed to know. Like, I learned everything. I learned where he dropped out at. But him stalling the interview gave me more time to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably stalled for like 4 years. And I was just asking him about the different drugs he tried and when the drugs transitioned. And now the kids is on pills and fatty and all that. But he was telling me the transition from the powder to the crack to the shooting it up, all that, you know what I'm saying? So he explained it for me. So it was like, oh, all right now. But now you just see the transition. It was the weed, the wet, now they on pills, now they on fatty. Like, you see all that coming up now.
You realize that you, like, if you from the hood, you watch the hood transition.
It's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
heavy.
I think our time it was more sort of wet.
What?
Crack.
That took, what?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know. I don't know many crackheads right now.
That's the crazy part.
I don't know many. Crackhead was.
Shout out to E, man. Rest in peace, E.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Erica.
Yo, that's the story.
Nah, even that.
He's
like,
he was the.
Everybody know E was my pup, man.
Yeah.
Everybody know E was like, her and my mom was super tight.
Mm-hmm.
So that made me and her super tight. Like, I used to give my pop hell, but I gave E and Beth all the love in the world.
Shout out to Beth.
Shout out to Beth too, man.
I mean, King of Diamond, Beth.
Shout out to Beth.
So I used to give my pop hell for being on drugs, but you don't know. Erica and Beth, they was like our crackheads of the hood. I mean, like, but they was the thoroughest though. You know what I'm saying? They was the thoroughest, and I loved them. Like, I was throwing Pookie birthday parties at Liz. At Liz. Yo, Pook, keep the door.
That for you.
Keep the door.
Fact.
and had the whole hood dressing her. Oh, Medina and them got wigs for her.
Mm-hmm.
My sister got dressed for her. Michelle got some shoes for her. The whole hood dressed.
She definitely
Yeah,
was
rest
loved
in
by the
peace,
whole hood.
And the crazy part is, man, I missed that funeral.
I did.
That shit. I ain't know. I got it late.
Yeah.
I got the information. Everybody was reaching out to me like, Bob, I already know you know. I'm like, I don't know. I knew where Pook lived at, and I feel like a nut. Cause after she cleaned herself up, our relationship kind of changed. So I feel like a nut about it to this day.
And I feel like that's.
It's like I felt like she ain't need me no more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you good now.
Yeah, but
Then she
But
passed
different.
away, man. Yeah.
That
No, that shit, it fuck with me. Like, it fuck with me.
them two there, I don't think you'll never find
I did an interview.
that kind of
I'ma
love.
send it
Yo,
to you.
that's crazy.
Yeah, sober life moment with the movement.
Please let me see that.
I'm
So let's get into it, bro. So all right. So you went from having parties, like you want to name some of the places that you had big parties.
Blue Horizon, YMCA, 923.
923. Shout out to 923.
Seaboard, I'm going transit. Trying to think of all the old. I know I missed a whole lot. Shirley Kills.
Yeah.
Saul got Shirley Kills right now. But it used to be called Shirley Kills. We used to rent that joint out of our bowling parties. Airy Lane, Adams Lane. They both shut down now.
Hold on. I'm talking about everything was sold the fuck out.
Yeah, listen.
Everything was sold out.
Listen.
So can we really get into it?
Let's get
Where the problem started?
I want Bob to get into it. For real. I want him to get into us, man. Bob, you got to
So
talk to us, Bob.
my thing is that I mean, I don't like getting into controversy, but I want to hear from
It ain't
the sources.
controversy.
Because you never
It's a
really told
conversation.
your side.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? The truth is to be sold, not told. You hear me?
This thing.
This nigga preaching it.
The truth is
So,
sold, not
the
told.
issue.
I bounce around the story all the time.
I see it.
You know what I
I
mean?
see it. I see
I
it.
already know what you're gonna ask me.
I see it though. I got
But
you.
you know me, right?
I know you.
All right, listen.
And I already said it.
You know me
All
and
right.
everything that
So we gonna get to the side.
Wait. I'm gonna bring it in for you.
All right, go ahead.
You know me and all the conversations
That
that
we had, yeah.
already started in this whole conversation. How everybody get a piece of the pie.
Facts.
Ain't no way in the world I'ma just be like, all right, you can't
Don't
have a
make
piece
sense.
of the pie. You know what I mean?
No.
We catch you up later, but
Yeah,
we don't got, but
All right, so we gonna.
but
I just wanted to hear it.
but fast forward though, like
Was it a conversation?
it was a lot of weird conversations.
Okay.
It was a lot of disrespect in there.
Yeah, facts.
It was a lot of immature, like
Yeah.
we was kids.
Understand it. We always kids. Yeah.
When there was a lot of ego, pride, side conversations, recorded conversations. You know what I'm saying? But fast forward to where we at now. That's my fucking boy, man.
I mean, me personally, I don't never think that you lost love for him.
No, never. The crazy time, wait. We're talking about Meek Mill, if you didn't.
Yeah.
He went to jail and there was a lot of this and that going on.
Bob throwing parties in your name.
One,
You know.
Meek didn't have the buzz he had now, right? So I could throw a free Meek Mill party, right? Might do $200-$300, $400. Mind you, everybody want to get in free. And come on, not even how I am, how we are. Everybody coming through, you know what I'm saying? Everybody coming through saying they showing love, saying, but ain't nobody.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. My mom passed away, he reached out,
I like.
right? Mind you, we already was having side conversations, like, and I don't tell nobody that. Meek could send me his whole album, still doing the same process we used to do back in Headshot. Listen to this. Listen how I'm coming on this. Listen, pause too, no Diddy. But listen to this, John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no fact.
And he would invite me out to different things, and I'd be like, no, that ain't me no more. I don't want to come. I mean, let's sit down and let's put this together. I'm working on a play for him right now with Princeton Princeton University. So, but he would reach out when my mom passed away. He reached out.
I like that.
And I'm like, no, we good. 2 days later, he reached out again. I'm like, no, we good. The next day, he reached out. I'm like, dog, everything's situated. He like, no, you gonna let me pay for something. You gonna let me pay for something.
You know,
You gonna send me some receipts or something.
you know what's so crazy is that it what me bringing that up. I already knew that it was a better story.
That come with the story though.
No, but I knew it was a better story. The ending was even better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even with that, because you gotta realize, bro, like, bro, like
Nigga,
I did it for you. I signed the deal.
listen.
You know what I'm saying? It's no disrespect. You worked as hard as I did.
If not harder.
You know what I'm saying? and my thing is that, you know, Meek is a legend too, from Philadelphia. We got a bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna really tear him down because that ain't what we here for.
No, that's my boy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely respect Meek over here. And you know, we looking for our interview one day.
Yeah,
We gonna get it.
Listen,
We getting it, man. We slow grinding, but we getting it, brother.
listen, it's a grind.
Meek Willie.
But not only that, like
Meek, we need you, Meek. We need you for the interview on the Vibes.
you had so many personal relationships with so many heavy hitters from the city of Philadelphia, bro. Like, and the record, just like we talked in the joint, like a lot of motherfuckers don't even know who you is. Nah, we got to get to know.
Listen,
Because at the end of the day, bro, like,
Hey, yo.
you deserve it.
the crazy part is, right? I don't even say a lot of people don't get that. I love being unknown.
Right.
True.
One,
I get it.
this is always me. Have always been me.
Yeah.
On the wing, quiet,
Huh?
staying to myself, unless it has something to do with a broad or some money or a vehicle, something like that. But this is always me. Or my block, put my hood on, right?
You know.
But to this day, like even like, you know, I'm with the kids 24/7. The kids see other people run up to me and say this and say that. They be like, who you? Why they all hype? What? To this day, they be like, wait, what you mean? Oh no, I ain't nothing. I'm Coach Bob to them.
Yeah.
To the world, I'm Young Bob.
And let me get to it, brother. So we went with the North Philly brand that you started. You also started a brand called Sober Life.
Sober Life, man. When I first started drinking, I did a 30-day challenge because I was getting smacked. Well, you know, my whole block.
Yeah, facts.
We was getting I did a 30-day challenge and no drinking, right?
Okay.
That's what started Sober Life.
Mm-hmm.
I did, after like my first 7 days, people was like, nigga, you ain't gonna do 30. Cause I was walking to the store to get a bottle
Negativity, Bob.
all day and all night.
Negativity, Bob.
Listen, 8:43, oh, we gotta get to the store, baby. It closed at 9. We got to get there. The whole block, we all walked into the liquor store and we getting some T-Pain, Annie and up. We gonna get some T-Pain.
Yeah.
It's gonna last us tonight, then we gonna come back tomorrow.
Okay.
So when I started Sober Life, everybody like, they ain't gonna do that. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do my 30 days, and if you start now, I'll do my 30 days with you. Transition, I started September 11th. That
What
turned
year?
over.
What year?
I don't remember the year. I don't remember that. If I sit and think about it, I can tell you. It's on Twitter or one of them. But I started Sober Life and then everybody started. But it was in September. And the test was to make it past New Year's. New Year's Day came.
That's more than this.
Yeah. But as I'm in it now. I'm waking up early. I ain't hungover. I'm getting things done. I'm loving it. I'm getting skinnier and all that. So yeah, everybody tell, damn, you look good. You know what I mean? You want some? I'm like, no, I'm good. You know what I mean? So
What's up?
So New Year's come, we do a big party at Shoddy House. This every year we do it at Dawn House. It's mine. So we do it. So I bought bottles and all that, you know what I mean? And New Year's come out and drink nothing. I surprised myself. Everybody, man, you gonna drink? I'm like, no, I'm cool. And then I say, you know what, I'm doing this. Everybody talking about sober life. Gonna get some shirts printed.
Mm-hmm.
Printed up some shirts. That became a brand.
How many shirts did you put it up?
Listen, the first shirts, I only printed out 24 shirts. They flew. You know, Mom Dukes was the first supporter.
Mm-hmm.
Mom Dukes and her girlfriend, Mama Bird.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They was the first supporters. They grabbed, they caught.
Yeah.
And it was all to the races after
So
that.
let me ask you a question. What made you start sober life? Like, what made you stop drinking
I was
and want to
getting-
do it for 3 years?
I was getting too drunk.
Okay.
And this part of the life of me watching my pop.
Okay.
He was addicted to drugs. I didn't want to be addicted to nothing. That was all like everybody be like, "Dang, you could really just stop drinking when you feel like it." I mean, I'm like, yeah, I drink because I want to drink.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't, no, you got a drinking problem. I could stop today, tomorrow. I don't want to stop. You know what I mean?
Nah, but you know what's so crazy, bro?
But hold up. So around this time, I could get the date because Obama was about to come out.
Hey, wait.
So I did
I was gonna say that.
I did a sober life vote Obama campaign.
Like that.
So it influenced everybody from the hood to vote.
Alright.
And they all had, so Obama had a sober life. I'm gonna show it to you. Obama had a sober life hoodie on. So it was urbanized. It was for the hood. And it said vote Obama. Man, when I tell you, grandmoms, the whites, the blacks, everybody was grabbing, man.
So wait, let me ask you a question. We speaking politics right now, right? How you feel about Trump being in office versus Kamala?
That ain't none of my business.
And listen,
Yo, well,
That ain't my business.
Hey, listen.
Listen, did you vote though?
Oh, well, yeah, I voted.
Okay.
I'm a vote.
At the end of the day, I feel like we can say, all right, we don't care who in office or whatever the case may be. I feel like, in my personal opinion, it's just a face. They just need a face for a
But
person.
listen, right? I didn't say I didn't care. I said it wasn't none of my business, right? I would have loved to see, what's her name, Kamala in there. One, I come from a black woman. I would love to see that. Another thing, I would love to be a part of history. Not only the first female president, first black female president. I would have loved to see it. And chances is we will see it. You know what I'm saying? That gave everybody, just like Obama gave everybody faith.
Exactly.
I mean, we never thought we was gonna see it. When we think of president, you think of white man. That's all we think about. Old white man at that, you know what I mean? So ain't no telling how it's gonna work out, man. Long as we keep doing our thing.
Let me ask you this: Would you rerun it?
What?
Everything you did.
Who said I'm not?
I'm just asking.
Right now, I'm actually gearing things towards the younger crowd
Okay.
to stop some of the stuff that's going on. But I'm also in poetry.
Okay.
So
I seen that. I definitely want to.
I'm basically rerunning my whole joint through poetry.
Okay. Poetry.
Yeah, it's different.
Don't nobody from the hood fuck with poetry. So
Until they go see poetry.
Talk to me.
Don't nobody...
Because they don't understand it. Right?
Listen, music come from poetry.
Yeah.
Hey,
All kinds of music
don't understand.
come from poetry. You come to a poetry now, you get the experience.
Alright, son.
Talk to me.
You got 3 young artists that you fuck with right now.
Underground. Not even signed yet.
I got a few artists that dang, this would be exclusive. First and foremost, I'm part of a group called the School of the Gifted. You can tap in it up. You made me rush it though, but I'm gonna talk about that. Lena L is not only an artist, that's my sister. It's my little sister. She called my mom.
Shout out to Lena L.
She did a poem at my mom's funeral. That was my mom's daughter. Like, she lost her mom early in the game. So she called my mom, and my mom looked at her as a daughter. So the School of the Gifted, Lena L. Westside Will, Deep Westside, Mayor Ali, CSW. That's a younger guy on some KRS-One, Will Smith type vibe. I'm gonna picture on him. Damn, Tunchi 21. Oh, Neptune. Another artist. I'm gonna put you on all these artists. I'm gonna make sure you tap into.
All the names you said, only knew one of them.
Yeah, listen, that's
Big
good.
West Side.
I'm gonna put you on. Did I say Amir Ali? West 59th Street. I know I'm forgetting somebody, and I'm gonna get grind up about it later, but all hustle, no luck clothing. Like the School of the Gifted is basically like the X-Men.
All right.
Y'all mutants, talented mutants. And everybody do something different, you know what I mean? So like I said, the clothing. We got Leaf doing clothing, all hustle, no luck. I'm gonna show y'all some of that. I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff. And it's a great clothing line.
Some of that clothing.
Look, shout out to Hero.
So like for all that.
We sponsoring everybody, bro.
I don't play this. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I answer the call. Yo, Hero.
Some of that NP, that show, but I already all that.
I'm on the interview. I'm almost done, all right?
Somebody focus.
No, that was my son. He was tapping in. You see that I'm still working, so.
Yeah, so like you said, you running it back.
Yeah. I never wait for your answer. One of a kind, female artist. I'm gonna make sure you tap into her. It's another young female artist. Lil Kai from Jerome.
Yeah, I know her.
K Gibbs. Damn, K Gibbs is School of the Gifted.
For anybody,
Young Dre. I'm plug you in with all of them.
For anybody that don't understand the Vibes Podcast, we do all unsigned artists. I don't care where you from.
Oh no, this is the start.
Wow, we need ladies.
We had the conversation. We had the conversation already. Like, I'm gonna help the Vibes Podcast as much as I can, man.
Ladies, Bob.
Look, when we talked, this interview was supposed to be in February. You hear me?
Yeah.
I said, no, man, figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
This is last week we had this conversation.
What's so crazy is that he already know he family. And the moment he told me to figure it out, he knew I was gonna get it the fuck together.
Figure it out, man. Listen.
The next week, I'm the same week.
Man.
The same.
Listen.
We had to move him.
I was already. Listen, I was tapped in from when he first sent it to me.
Okay.
Like, this is what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I was just watching, because I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
Pause. But I know how difficult
It
it is to keep running the podcast, keep looking for guests, keep somebody. Shout out to you on the editing and all the recording.
Shout out to E.
You know, folks don't get enough
Shout out
credit
to
for
E.
stuff like that.
Shout out to
The mic
E.
man over in the corner.
E.
But I know how difficult it is to put that team together.
Yeah.
And for everybody to be locked in. I don't know how many times people done quit on you or said, no, I ain't doing it no more. But that's what come with it though. So for me to see y'all constantly Chuck Ellis on there. That's family. For me to see y'all constantly leveling it up, like, oh dang, Lord, I'm looking at the background, y'all letting people sign a wall. I'm tuned in.
Well, what about?
I'm tuned in. Y'all adding merch. I'm tapped all.
We got new merch on the way. Shout out to the Vibes Podcast.
Whatever I can do to help. That's all I was thinking about on my way over here.
It's the same here. And I see you coming up on. I see you got that new joint coming up on the brand. Is that what it called?
Beyond the brand.
Beyond the brand.
Beyond the brand is, but that just come from being a good person, man.
Yeah.
My young boy started it, Revelry, right? He a youngin', he a pup.
Mm-hmm.
And he watched me as a youngin'. Man, he from West Philly.
Yeah, facts.
But he always it's always somebody watching the person that nobody is really, got the direct eyes on.
I told you I took a page.
Yeah, so he was watching me when he came up with the idea. He was like, damn, I want you to executive produce this joint with me. I said, no, that's your baby. I can help you in any way that you want me to, but that's your baby. I can't put my hands in that. That gotta be yours. So I need you to be, a part of it then as one of the cast members. So I had to squash beef, all the beef going on with it, like him having beef with all the,
Facts. I know how it go.
It's real, reality TV. You know what I'm saying? All that shit you see on Bad Girls Club and all that.
Now that you speaking about
Still
it,
how it go, you man?
now that you speaking about that,
Shout out
Every
to
Sunday.
China.
the Vibes Podcast will be bringing Ratchet TV soon.
Yes, I peeped.
We got-
I peeped.
We got auditions
Y'all know
December
what's going on.
1st,
Y'all-
Staten Island.
Bob, they know what's going
We
on.
also got auditions December 8th, Philly. Both auditions from 2 p.m. to 9. Make sure y'all tap in on the flyer on our page, TheVibes_podcast.
Vibes.
Man, bro, listen, bro. It's so much that we can get into.
So listen,
much
man,
time.
that's all I
Give it
was
to me.
thinking about on the way here. Like I go to interviews, I get interviewed, but for
Yeah, I
people
definitely-
that
Them niggas weren't doing it right, though.
no, they was doing it right from what they knew.
Nah, Bob.
No, listen, they was doing it right from what they knew.
That is true. But
Like y'all really know me, you know what I'm saying? Not
Okay, all right.
before
I ain't gonna-
they know me from Young Bob Headshot.
Yeah.
Y'all know me when I was Lil Bob first.
Fact.
24th Street Bob.
We,
On the corner, like y'all know me in a different light.
we
Just
seen the
running
process.
around in the hood.
We
Like
think the process.
y'all seen all the steps to Headshot becoming what it was,
A legend.
or what it is, or
Legendary.
It's forever legendary. I mean,
Yes, it is.
but y'all was able to witness that.
Yeah.
Not only,
A lot of
not even witness, y'all was able to be a part of it. Cause it didn't work without everybody coming to the corner.
Running to the
The
corner.
whole hood coming to the
That-
corner.
Running to the corner type shit.
The whole hood.
And it's so
The
crazy
whole jet.
is that we say this again. It was no internet.
No internet.
Niggas had phones, but it wasn't us.
And that phones was horrible.
Talk about that. I don't even know how it got exclusive like that, but just running to the corner, like you feel me? Everybody just running from their crib, knowing
Running
that
to the
Meek or somebody about to
Listen, they know it ain't no fight. They know, them niggas down there rap.
Chilling.
And the crazy part about this, Meek wasn't even hot back then, but we was hype running.
We ain't gonna trip though.
Yo, listen. So listen.
No.
I'm a Dime Street nigga, bro. I respect me. I respect the come up. But bro,
It was shit going down the
know it.
No, niggas,
Know it.
niggas was sleeping on me.
But y'all was throwing
I think over time he developed
Yeah.
and he got better and better and better.
It was niggas.
Every time though. So we can't take nothing from him.
It was niggas that I like to this day. Like they be like, "Yo, don't put Meek on my mixtape."
Yeah, yo, facts. Yeah.
You know, the Headshot mixtapes.
Yeah.
It had all the listen. See, you don't know.
Why though? But why
The
though?
Headshot mixtapes had all the exclusives on there from Jay-Z to Lil Wayne's and all that. So how we got in the game was we blended all of them with the hottest rappers in the game.
Yeah.
Right? So my man would be like, I want everything but all that Meek, man. I don't need that. You try and flood me with Meek Mill. You try and flood me with the Bloodhound. No, that's Meek's favorite rap. Meek his favorite rap. You're like, dang, you remember I used to tell you don't put Meek? Dog, but he was always hot, man. Everybody in the hood was hot. We had if niggas understood what the movement was,
I think, all right, listen, I'm gonna be honest because I was there, so I know because I heard it from everybody. I think more so that Meek was in a position. Well, I don't even want to say that. Meek got in a position where Bob was focusing on him when there was a whole bunch of other people that was hot. But when nobody understood that the movement, even with Bloodhounds, bro, like the transition from where they came from being okay to being great, it was crazy, bro. Like I just can't, you know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Rick Nichols, shout out to J30, shout out to Dunn, shout out to Casserole, shout out to Joy Jihad, shout out to D Jones, shout out to all them guys,
and
man. And live, I'm sorry, Ant. You know, I'm sorry, brother. I know we from down the street. I'm sorry.
Sims. This was
But it just, I think Meek he like took it over because of the shit that he was coming with.
Listen, what was different?
It was different.
What was different about Meek, right? I could tell Meek something today. Yo, Kevin Hart about to put out this liquor. It's called such and such. Meek could call me 2 hours later with a rap, and he got a bar in it about the liquor. Or I could tell him like, yo, I was riding around with these females, and they was liking the sound of this. You should give them more of this. And he would call me back like, how this sound? You know what I'm saying? So
No, facts, I get it.
I can tell him, and that's what made it different though. Like Meek was, we used to be in a pile together. It wasn't a,
Yeah.
Oh, speak about the power.
shout out to Crawley. Crawley,
Definitely shout out to
Man, talk about the power though. Like, how
Yo, that's never legend.
listen,
Only is never legend, bro.
listen,
power different. How
listen, right? Everything I do today is with the kids. Is because of the power.
Wow,
I was a Crawley kid, still a Crawley kid to this day. Now, Crawley kid, the cop that ran the pile, right? I got a picture on game. The cop that ran the pile name was Officer Crawley. Now, if you was one of them ones, you was his folk, you was a Crawley kid. You got all the privileges. You could play any sport. You could go on any trip. It ain't even had to be you involved. It could be 10 and under. You want to go? You 13? Come on, you can go.
Let's not do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's not do that, though, bro.
Wait.
Because in all reality, nigga,
Talk
you
to
was
me.
one of them players.
No.
Basketball.
But
And you was top 5, nigga.
in addition to that, I was a Crawley kid.
Yeah, now facts.
Listen, so everything to be a Crawley kid, right? I'm gonna give you the game. To be a Crawley kid, you had to know how to play ping pong. You had to know how to play chess, soccer, tennis, golf, basketball, flag football, all the sports and pool.
So the last 3, that's me. Basketball, football, pool. All that other stuff, y'all lost.
Let's talk about Pratt Arnold running your games through Pratt Arnold.
Pratt.
We started from Pratt, then moved on to
Listen,
Hank Gathers.
Hank
R.I.P.
Gathers.
Hank Gathers. It's called Dawn Stellyway now.
Listen, right? Shout out to all our fields and in the hood.
Yeah, fact.
Douglas, William Dick, Backfield, Pratt, around the loop in the dirt path, off the crate.
all that, man.
Facts.
What?
Monkey bars.
The monkey bars.
Come on.
Niggas don't know that.
Niggas don't
Hooping
know.
on full court on the monkey bars.
but
I got a question though.
Talk to me.
You ever played basketball coming up? I know you did.
I play every sport.
Every sport?
Mm-hmm.
So what position would you call yourself in basketball?
I was a point guard, shooting guard, basketball. I was an outfielder, second base, and shortstop, baseball. I was a center in soccer.
So what about football?
Football, I played I never got out the game in football. Look,
Damn sure.
but I was small.
Cheating ass nigga.
So from the age of 6 to 14, I played Little League football, right? I got to high school, they was too big. I was like, nah, I'm cool.
And when
So,
we
but
said-
what
Because I was only 4'11".
Nah, but listen. No. I hear you. I respect your question. But I want everybody to know that
I was
I was an
12th grade.
influencer.
Back then.
Back then.
And that's what a lot of people
Comes
don't know.
to playing football, when it comes to playing basketball, when it comes to playing baseball.
I'm trying to get everybody answer.
No, listen. Hood niggas, bro.
Yo, we gonna play ball today.
We gonna
All right,
play
bet.
ball today, bro. We talking about niggas that was selling drugs.
Old age, young boys. Like,
football.
yo, we hooping today.
Bro, he's
Bet.
different. Bro, he's a role model.
Playing football today. Bet.
He's a different type of legend, bro. Like, these are the things that I talk about podcasts don't really give you.
Yeah.
And I get it because we was there.
Like I said, like a lot of the stuff that's popular today, that's known today. I was doing that as a pup.
Back then.
All the give backs, all the work with the youngers. I was 18 when I first started working with the youngers from the hood. I seen what the power did for me. I see them out on the corner running around and they looking up to the drug dealers, right? I said, go ask that nigga for $5. Drug dealer won't give you the $5, but you come ask me for $5 all day. And I got a regular job. Not to say I didn't dibble and dabble in the game, but I had a job.
Exactly.
But they was glorifying the niggas on the corner. No hate against them, because all the niggas on the corner got super love for me. And I could pull up and get whatever from them. You know what I mean? But it's just the youngest was glorifying. I was like, no, we can't have that. Turn around, the youngins start glorifying it too much, man.
Turn to
That's how we got the hood going crazy right now.
Bob.
They call me from jail all the
Bob,
time.
talk to him, Bob.
They call me from jail all the time. Like, yo,
I wish
you told me this was gonna happen.
Exactly.
I wish
You gave it to me the same. You told me the exact same way it was gonna happen, man.
I wish we had more time to really get into this.
Man, we double back, man.
Deuce is definitely on my ass by wrapping this up.
Listen, we double back, man. That's all.
You gotta come back, Bob.
Listen, when I come back, I'm gonna bring the gang. He's soft, man. He's soft. But when I come back, I'm gonna bring the gang.
Bro.
So yeah, listen, I know.
You got to.
I'm gonna bring the gang so we can really have this conversation. And I'm gonna bring some
March.
females, man.
Next time. Because our next...
Whenever y'all ready.
Come back.
Listen,
Okay.
y'all can come. Y'all can pull up on me. We can bring the vibes outside, man.
We definitely could do
We
that.
can bring the vibes at 24th Street.
We could definitely do that too.
We can bring the vibe right on 24th. We all from 24th.
Yeah.
We
Is there
listen.
anything that you feel like we missed? I know it's a lot.
Shout out to Camp Compass, man. Camp
Definitely
Compass.
shout out to Camp Compass.
Is a year long camp program.
Oh, for real? Damn. Okay.
That's where I'm coming from. I wasn't gonna take them skating, but they
No, you
earned
had
that.
to. You had
They
to.
earned that, so I took them skating.
Even when you said it, I'm like, yeah, come on, it's dope. You know?
We got dance school, Exquisite Technique dance school, man.
Okay.
We've been rolling for 10 years. Y'all don't see me brag about that. Y'all don't see me.
Nah, you know what's so
We locked and loaded, though.
You know what's so crazy? I used to live on Henry. I know exactly where you're doing.
Yeah, that's where I'm
I
at.
pass you every time.
So that's a year-long camp for the kids, man. Summer camp, mentor program, after school program.
Okay.
Through our partnership with Princeton, we able to move around in Princeton Ivy League.
Ooh.
They trying to create something for my kids to come to school for free, man.
That's dope.
Nice.
Because Trump wants some shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we locked and loaded, man. So
Who told you that?
School of the Gifted,
Never told you that.
the First Friday Poetry Club. Every first Friday, come check us out, man.
Okay.
Bring your lady, bring your fella, bring whoever you want.
Tell
And there's a vibe.
Tell them where they can find you.
Where you can find me, Young Bob _HSR on everything. Young Bob _HSR, man. Please remember who forgot. I'm on Twitter too, Young Bob _HSR. But I don't talk a lot, so I ain't on there tweeting.
Bro, we gotta get you to talk some more.
But man, listen,
Twitter, man.
we rocking and rolling, man. Listen, we gonna bring the vibes outside. I'm a host it and I'm a sponsor. We gonna bring the Vibes Podcast
Appreciate that.
outside, and we gonna get a bunch of different interviews done, man. Let's get it, man.
Listen,
I'm ready.
make sure y'all follow RTN TV Network
Please.
on Google Play Store, Roku TV, and also Apple TV. And make sure y'all follow the Vibes _podcast on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment.
Subscribe, please.
Yeah, for some years, my brother man, at his pain, nigga, I was there. Fuck you mean, wouldn't change, man. I wish you there, I wish you there. How would you dare? I ain't feeling right. My friends they feeling shame. Some niggas switching up. Some niggas might have to. I don't wanna do it again. Might have to shoot a friend. They coming on plotting in. Keisha say she boom, 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 tastic. Chocolate bitch, she flipping in my room just like gymnastics.